support for 2015. Now let's move on to the Engen Volkswagen Cup. The championship's still very much up for grabs here, although the Masters was wrapped up down in Cape Town by Matthew Hodges. So he's going to go and fight out now for the overall championship with Sheldon van der Linde. Those two are the only two that can really destroy each other's chances of an overall title. Remember, Sheldon looking for back-to-back titles, and Matthew Hodges looking to take his 4th title in the Engen Volkswagen Cup. As they head off the line down towards turn number 1 after the lucky draw, Tasman Pepper, after some problems in Cape Town, has now sorted it all out and been gifted 2 pole positions. No one wanted to take the number 1 ball out of that box. She was able to get both of them, and now looks to fight at the front end. But speaking of the fight, have a look at the championship battle on track right now, as Sheldon van der Linde goes side by side with Matthew Hodges. This is the view from the Munro car of Lyle Ramsey a bit further back there and looking to sneak through, but he's got some work to do now. Much better outing here from Lyle. He's going to have a really good day in the saddle if he can keep up this kind of pace. Tasman Pepper looking to get away from the rest of the field as they go through Castrol Magnatech. On her tail is Chris Shorter and Brad Liebenberg. But further back there, Gary van Heerden fighting for honours in Class M, the Masters category. He's sitting 3rd place on the track at the moment. But look at this. This is 4th place on track, and that is the 5th time they went through a corner side by side. Eventually, as we saw in the Extreme Supercars and in production cars, you have to give a little bit of leeway. And wow, a little bit of leeway and some tapping into turn 1 as Daniel Rowe gets a little bit of assistance there from Matthew Hodges. I don't think it was intended. Hodges just turning in his normal position. Here you can see he's on the inside there. Daniel Rowe turns in on him and clips the front of his car onto the back end of Hodges and ends up in the kiddie litter. Checkered flag comes out and it's Tasman Pepper ahead of Sheldon van der Linde. Chris Shorter eventually coming through and allowing his teammate to sneak up into 2nd place. And that means, provisionally, the championship is all done. Chris Shorter in 3rd place and winner of the Masters, Jean Gerber. So your provisional champion, pending everything going right with the Court of Appeals, Sheldon van der Linde.
It's an amazing feeling. The mid-season was really not so easy, but we bounced back from that, made a few mistakes, fixed that, and yeah, at the end of the season, we came off well. Big thank you to my team. The guys at Signature Motorsport did a great job, and yeah, I just want to thank all of them for the hard work, and Champion for obviously for the great backing that they give me, and yeah, just a big thank you to them.
All right, so race 2 now with Tasman Pepper on pole position, as I mentioned earlier on. It's literally who's going to take the last blood and the final win of the season. It's always important to get it, especially for the youngsters who are looking to re-sign with certain teams and possibly move up into a more factory team. And that's what these guys and girls are all looking to do now, as Tasman Pepper gets the drop off the line, but is going to be followed very closely by Brad Liebenberg into turn number 1. In fact, Liebenberg has just shot to the front end of the field and hole shot it into turn 1. Hard on the brakes. Here comes Daniel Rowe around the outside of Tasman Pepper, trying to make it for Roto Cars 1 and 2. Sheldon van der Linde just behind them. We're on board with Jean Gerber now. He will be sitting in 2nd place in the Masters, because just ahead of him will be Matthew Hodges. Hodges still has an opportunity of taking 2nd place in this championship, and I don't think anybody can catch him if he stays in the position he's in right now, although it's still an honor to take the final Masters race win of the year. Hard onto the braking markers, and around the outside goes van der Linde, trying to get past on the Alpine Motors car of Sean Reserve. Well done to that team. And in fact, as I say that, that has just got completely out of hand. Sean Reserve just being forced wide there by Daniel Rowe. Daniel Rowe going to receive some more of the same. Rowe gets a little tap from Reserve this time and gets forced onto the inside of the circuit, right across. And wow, that is top quality control there from Daniel Rowe, just avoiding the 2 tire walls, reversing between the 2 of them as Hodges sneaks through to Val Maritz into pit lane. Tasman Pepper still in 2nd place, looking for a double victory, but this time she's got Liebenberg out front, and Brad Liebenberg is doing everything right to ensure that Ferrota Drive stays in his hands for 2016. Checkered flag comes out, and that is his 1st victory of the season at the last time of calling. Well done, Brad Liebenberg, and good luck in Portugal with the World Championships of Karting. Tasman Pepper in 2nd and 1st of the Masters, and your champion, Matthew Hodges. Confirmation of the championship points at the end of 2015. Hodges not able to catch Sheldon van der Linde, but he takes the Masters title and 2nd place overall. We caught up with Bad Brad after his 1st victory ever in the Engen Volkswagen Cup.
I'm over the moon about it. Yeah, it was a great race. Led from the front, so yeah, and I just kept my head down and kept on going. So yeah, it was a slow start to the season, but managed to kick it off here at the end, and glad that I won the rookie championship as well.
Congrats, Bad Brad, and good luck